After 2 years, I remember the rest of that day, and that night, and the next day, only as an endless drill of police and photographers and newspapermen in and out of Gatsby's front door. Most of those reporters were a nightmare, grotesque, circumstantial, eager, and untrue. I found myself on Gatsby's side, and alone. It grew upon me that I was responsible, because no one else was interested. Interested, I mean, with that intense personal interest in which everyone has some vague right at the end. I called up Daisy half an hour after we found him, called her instinctively and without hesitation, but she and Tom had gone away early that afternoon, and taken the baggage with them. Left no address?
No.
Say when they'd be back?
No.
Any idea where they are? How I could reach them?
I don't know. I can't say.
I wanted to get somebody for him. I wanted to go into the room where he lay and reassure him, "I'll get somebody for you, Gatsby. Don't worry. Just trust me, and I'll get somebody for you." Are you Gatsby's father?
Yes, I heard about his death in the newspaper. Can I see my son, Mr.
Caraway, come this way. I didn't know what you want, Mr. Gatsby.
Katz is my name.
Mr. Gatz, I thought you'd want to take his body back west.
Jimmy always liked it better down east. He rose to his position in the east.
Gatz walked around the house, admiring what his son had become. He couldn't believe the great difference between the son he knew and the man he had become. His grief began to be mixed with an odd pride. He had become so engrossed in the great Gatsby mansion that he almost forgot his son had died. The house was so intricately decorated with trinkets and treasures that Mr. Gatz had become mesmerized. He was absorbed in a new materialistic reality of his own. The next day was the funeral. The only real turnouts were Mr. Gatz and me.
I couldn't get to the house.
Neither could anybody else.
Go on. My God, they used to go there by the hundreds. That poor son of a bitch.
His dream must have seemed so close that he could hardly fail to grasp it. He did not know that it was already behind him, somewhere back in the vast obscurity beyond the city, where the dark fields of Republic rolled on under the night. Gatsby believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eludes us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch our arms farther, and one fine morning, so we can beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past.